people there. It's very dangerous to start assigning how many we have reclaimed and all that when we all know that the situation on the ground is not like that. He talked about 9 forest reserves. They are more than that. In fact, forests that came under siege between 2023, 2024 coming in, we can talk about Jimira Extension, Subri, where we have Abrewa and Ninkrai pitched in there. We have Boyne Tunnel, Boyne River, Tano Nimri, Krokusia Forest Reserve, Tano Anua, Ofin Shelter Belt. Apamprama has already gotten 50% of it, now pits and gullies. So already 50%. The size of Kumasi, the whole Kumasi, is gone, pits and gullies. We have Asananyo. Asananyo was destroyed, and then they reclaimed and they planted citronella trees. They grew very fine, and then they gave it back to another company, Edel Metallum, and they've destroyed a large part of it. As we speak, there are people in there mining. Draw River. Well, somebody wanted to invade that. We went there at Jurabanso, and we put it under the spotlight. They were withdrawn. So I would say that Draw River is largely unscathed. Nyon South and other areas. So I have mentioned about 11 or 12 of them. None of these is totally ridden off illegal miners.
150 excavators the communications minister talks about.
Well, I must also admit that some work has been done in many of the forest reserves I have mentioned here. Jimira Extension, they've done a lot of raids in that forest. As we speak, another group has entered. In fact, just before we came in here, the Forestry Commission was requesting for men to be able to flush them out. We can talk about Tanwanya, where there have been series of invasions, raids by government in that portion of the forest. A large part of it has been destroyed. Occasionally, you find people getting in there with excavators and then they drive them out. But I would say largely, Tanwanya, there has been a lot of work in there. So I would say that it's fairly controlled now.